Hello there, today we're taking a look at the ESHOOTER Flare Cube Bluetooth Tracer unit. It's a new addition to the market and I'm excited to see what features it offers for its price point. We'll do a quick unboxing here so you can see everything that's included in the package. Let's take a quick look at the outside of the box, see what claims and features they included. First of all, on the left side of the box, we can see that this tracer unit features wireless control via Bluetooth. It serves as a chronograph, which is a very nice and handy feature to have. It has 4 modes for lighting and 10 flame options to choose from. It can support more than 50 rounds a second, which is great, seeing ESHOOTER adapt to the present where more and more builds are high speed, like DSGs and HPA setups. Last, we can see the integrated battery is 370 mAh, which is a decent sized battery for a tracer unit. Moving to the right side, we can see that this tracer unit can be used with green and red BBs, but also gel ball. The outside shell is CNC machined. It has an IP64 rating for dust and water resistance. It can be woken up from sleep just by shaking it, which is very handy to have on the field. And the front LEDs are high brightness, giving its flame a very nice look on the field. Switching to the other side of the box, we get presented here some more technical specs, as well as the manufacturer's address and contact information. We can see it's FCC and CE rated, and it has the RoHS symbol. Now let's go ahead and actually open the box, which is giving me a bit of a hard time, but once inside we can see the instructions manual, which seems to be very detailed. Next up is an accessory box. And finally, the tracer unit itself, which has a very nice and sturdy construction, tolerances seem very good, and the outside finish is just a bit shiny. On the front of it, we can see those bright RGB LEDs, along with a charging port which is USB-C covered by a rubber protector. On the back of the tracer, under the threads, we can see the buttons to turn it on and change the lighting modes, and the button to circle through the colors. Taking a look at the manual, it has everything from a brief product overview page to technical specs, instructions for what the different color lights on the back of the tracer unit mean, and details on how to download the mobile app, along with a nicely included QR code. Opening the accessories box, we can see included an Allen key that has a dual purpose. It can be used to tighten the pistol adapter, which is included, 11mm clockwise to 40mm counterclockwise, but also used with a pair of grab screws that have plastic tips. These are used to secure the tracer unit in the desired position without damaging the threads on your replica. And finally, a short USB-A to USB-C charging cable. I will go ahead now and install the Flare Cube Bluetooth on different replicas, so you can get a better feel for how it would look. Here is how the grab screws with plastic tips are installed. You just use the included Allen key and thread them onto the side of the tracer. Not too deep, we'll do the final tightening after we find the desired position on the replica. In my opinion, this unit was designed more towards being used on a pistol. Considering its profile and shape, it will fit perfectly on a high kappa with an advanced frame, as the one we have here in beautiful purple Cerakote. You can see the lines align very well, and the tracer won't impede your ability to aim down the sights. After we tighten the grab screws, there's gonna be no wobble, no movement coming from it. The rattling you can hear is actually the outer barrel moving in its place. Next up, an SSP-18 from Norwich, which seems to be the perfect out-of-the-box replica for this tracer if we look at the shape and overall fitment. There is no wobble, what you can hear again is the outer barrel. The tracer sits nice in its place, and again the lines just follow perfectly. Another high kappa platform, an SSP-5 from Norwich. Unfortunately this time, because of the slimmer profile in front of the SSP-5, the look is not that great for this combo. Lastly, we have an SSP-1, again from Norwich, representing the more standard high kappa platform. The fit is better, as you can see, compared to the SSP-5, but because of the custom cuts I did on the slide, it's not 100% perfect in terms of looks or alignment with this particular replica. Another big feature of this tracer unit is the Bluetooth connectivity, so let's check out the ESHOOTER app, available on Google Play Store or iOS App Store. First thing, after opening the app, I'll go into the settings, from where we can check if a firmware update is available by clicking on OTA update. Select your tracer unit, and after connecting, if any update is available, it will prompt you to install it on the next page. I highly suggest you get on the latest firmware to have the best experience and take advantage of any improvements they may have brought to the tracer unit since the last update you have installed. Going back to the home page, since we want to connect to a Flare Bluetooth type unit, I'll click on that. From the list, I'll select my tracer and will be presented with this main page. Going throughout the buttons and options, on the top left, you can change the ammo, weight and diameter. The next button brings up the power warning. If you are trying to stay under a specific power limit while tuning your replica, setting it here would be useful, since the tracer will show you a warning if you exceed the limit you set. Continuing on, the toggle on the left allows you to change the speed measurement unit from meters per second to feet per second. Next toggle switches the rate of fire displayed from rounds per second to rounds per minute. And lastly, the third toggle changes the energy displayed, either in joules or joules per centimeter squared. In the middle of the page, we can see a counter for the BBs shot during this session and BBs in total during the lifetime of this particular tracer. In the default view for the shot history is this list we have here, but you can change it to a graph view if that is more helpful to you. If we click on the settings in the top right corner of the main page, we land in muzzle flash color options, where we can toggle the tracer to only function as a chronograph if we want to save some power while measuring BB energy. Following that is the mode selection, and the options are only flame, flame and tracer, only tracer, or drag light. This last option is referred to by other companies as sniper option or sniper tracer. Basically, you can choose the interval between each illuminated BB. Under the flame option, you can choose the static color you want your muzzle flash to always be, from a color wheel or from the recommended colors in the bottom of the page. The rainbow menu shows us a property setting. Basically, this adjusts the total length of your beam, and I would just set this to maximum for the longest effect. In this menu, we can also change the colors or color order for the beam from a set of predefined colors, as well as the brightness of this beam. Last option is a dynamic rainbow. Basically, this mode cycles the selected colors every set interval from 0.5 seconds all the way up to 2 seconds. Again, you can change the color order from the preset list and adjust its brightness. Let's take a look at a shooting test. This is while using the rainbow mode. And here in this freeze frame, you can see the color pattern of the live beam we have selected. Another angle shows the same story. Filmed in slow motion, you can see the alternating colors in the beam according to what we previously set in the app. Here is the webpage from ESHOOTER for the Flare Cube Bluetooth. We can see that the retail price is 99 USD, and on top of the page it seems like the taxes are already included, as well as the shipping. I cannot confirm this, please do your own research and check before you order. Scrolling down, we can see a quick comparison between all the models of tracers ESHOOTER offers for the moment, and all the notable features will be displayed next. In conclusion, looking at the overall package, it is a great value offering with all the modern features you would expect from a tracer unit in 2024 at a competitive price point. From the green and red BB capabilities to the chronograph functionality, multiple muzzle flash options to choose from, shake to wake up from sleep and more, I think anyone purchasing this tracer unit won't be disappointed. Links will be in the description for this model, as well as the more standard design Flare M Bluetooth. Hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you in the next one.